Hey everyone, this time we're going to be talking about Space Invaders, one of the original arcade hits and also probably the first killer app for, really systems. Kind of the original system seller or something along those lines. It really can't be overstated what Space Invaders meant to the success of the Atari 2600, and just the fact that it's still around today and you can still get ports of it is just really a testament to what this game did. For some reason or another, Space Invaders was able to kind of transcend the arcades and also the home console and really get ingrained into pop culture in the early 80s. Maybe it was because it just, was one of those games that was like a quarter muncher. It just really became a phenomenon, and for some reason, I can't really find a solid source on this, it caused a coin shortage in Japan. But I'm gonna throw the allegedly through a coin shortage in Japan just because I can't really prove that it actually did. The arcade game was released in 1978 by Taito, and in 1982 it grossed $3.8 billion. One frickin' quarter at a time. It was the best-selling video game at that time, and, Atari was able to get the home port rights to it, which probably was a huge blow to a few of the other companies, like Mattel. Atari would release their version in 1980, and it quickly helped Atari quadruple the sales of their console, which is really amazing. As a game, Space Invaders is pretty simplistic. It's just a single screen shooter, and yeah, that's really about it. You can only fire one bullet at a time, and as you eliminate more of your enemies, the screen will move faster. There's really not much more to say about it, but the actual influence and legacy of Space Invaders goes a bit farther than that. Space Invaders was one of the very first space shooters that really looked like this, and a lot of others decided to copy its style, whether they were outright clones or they tried to add their own sort of spin and flair to the game. They all look similar, but they're not exactly the same. My personal favorite was actually Galaga. I think that one does a much better job of just taking this model that Space Invaders invented and really sort of twisting it on its head and making it a lot more fun. That's one of the things to say about these space shooters. They're fun, but they kind of get a bit repetitive. And when you move on to like Galaga, Galaxian, and a few of the other ones that will come along like Demon Attack and Phoenix, they do something a bit different with the sprites, they add more movement to them, and that was possible through more sophisticated hardware. The only real craziness that Space Invaders actually does is speed up as more sprites are eliminated. This is because the computer was able to draw the sprites faster as they moved, so it wasn't really a bug, but kind of was a bug, and it added a little bit more difficulty to the game. As I mentioned, personally I like Galaga and Galaxian more, but that's just my own personal opinion. I'm sure you guys have your own on which space shooter you like. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and have a great day, everybody.